Hi guys, welcome! Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love just released the new hero class Sara Alin. Sara Alin is the hero class counterpart of Soulbinder. She's a magic DPS and can also give debuffs to her targets. In this video, I'll share to you the gears that I use for PvP as well as the recommended cards and equipment to aim for. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. These are the equipment and cards that I use. For offhand, I use Divine Revelation for 36% magic damage, since we will not benefit from Ignore Magic Defense because of her skill kit. You can enchant your offhand with Int or Lock instead of Insight. You can also inlay it with Wicked Sunflower Star for AoE skill magic damage or Basilisk Star for 10% damage to medium monsters, since Sara Alin's skill kit takes into consideration size modifiers when calculating her damage. For armor, I use Soul Cage with 20% damage to medium monsters as random attribute. I tested the other magic armors with element modifiers, but this armor gives me a better damage output. Also, you may want to enchant your armor with Magic 4 or Int Lock combination. As for cards, I'm using Chimera Star since I don't have any armor cards that will help boost my damage. But the best armor card for Sara Alin is the Blade Soul card, which gives 25% damage to medium monsters, plus 5% damage to demi-human monsters. Or if you're not lucky to have it, you can use Ancient Baphomet Illusion card for more AoE skill magic damage. For garment, I just use Classical Robe with max skill damage as random attribute, and enchanted with Arcane 4. My garment is inlaid with Moonwolf card for SP and additional fire element damage source since I'm using Soul Cage armor. For shoes, I prefer Tristan's Grace with Arcane 4 enchant. Sadly, we can't use the Dragon card, so ML Star card will be the best in slot. For accessories, I use 2 Heart of Molten Fire with max random attributes, and enchanted with Anti-Mage 3. Currently, the cards that I'm using are 1 Moonlight Dandelion Star card and 1 Witch of Calamity card. But for more accurate magic crits, I'm aiming to have 2 Wish of Calamity cards. Nirvana, Sara Alin's exclusive weapon, is the best weapon in terms of PvP. At tier 5, it gives additional dark and ghost element damage based on 50% of your fire damage. For cards, I'm using 2 Shell Chipet Star cards, but the best for me are 2 Kamora cards. For headgear, we have a lot of options depending on what you have. Right now, I'm using Witch Oath and MVP Katarina card, but others prefer Golden Crown and Dark Siren card. If you don't have these headgears and cards, you can simply use the trusty Wheel of Fortune, 4-leaf clover with Walter card. For face, I use Surprise Yellow Chick for additional damage to medium monsters, Light Food for skill damage in mouth, and Komia's movement in back for magic crit chance, and Flower Demon Valley Lily for tail. You can also change the tail to It's Too Late if you're not using poison build. Next are my shadow equipment, Oracle Extract, and Relic. For shadow offhand, I use Peak Platter since again, we will not benefit from Ignore Magic Defense. Star Shatter's Gown for the Shadow Armor, Divine Feather Clothes for Shadow Garment, White Gem Boots for Shadow Shoes, and Kraken's Eye and Time Manipulator for Shadow Accessories. As for my Oracle Extract weapon, I use plus 15 Stick of Wicked Thought for plus 20% magic penetration. And lastly, Horn of the Watcher for my relic so I can see those players that are hiding. Alright, that's it for now. Let me tell you that this is just my initial equipment draft. I already tested this set to some of my support friends and somehow I'm satisfied. And please be reminded that what works for me might not work for others. In my next video, let's discuss the skill kit that Sara Alin has and tips on how to use them. Hope to see you again. Until next time, thank you for watching.